Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Black Emoji here, coming at you with another video, and I want to discuss something on how Majin Buu was born and how he became the way he did, which is the one from Dragon Ball Super. Now, for those of you who do not know, there is this Supreme Kai called the Kaio, and at the time he was protecting he was protecting the Supreme Kai that which we see today. Um, Now, how that came about, pretty much he was protecting him from Majin Buu because he had absorbed the other Kais and he had destroyed the other Kais. Like, if you guys look back on the history, he destroyed a lot of Kais to get where he is today. He destroyed South Kai, I think the East Kai, West Kai, stuff like that. And the Kaio, I think he was the only Kai left at the time, and he was protecting the Supreme Kai. And the Kaio basically was protecting the Supreme Kai, and I guess he was the strongest out of the bunch. And if you guys look at the eyes, though, you can kind of tell he kind of like where Majin Buu got the looks from, like the eyes, the body structure, the head, and everything. You can kind of tell Majin Buu absorbed this dude. Now, this is probably the most underrated topic on Dragon Ball Z history. Not many people know about this or paid attention to this, but I just thought I would discuss it and just get it out the way. Now, the Kaio, he was probably one of the strongest Supreme Kais and everything like that. His techniques were awesome. I've seen it in a small clip that's what I'm showing now, or showing a picture and stuff like that. So apparently Majin Buu absorbed him. He became fatbuu. Now, my question is, if it wasn't for the Kaio, which is the Supreme Kai, which is like, I don't know what kind of Supreme Kai he is. I don't know if he's the North, East, South. It wasn't really explained it. But if it wasn't for the Kaio, the Majin Buu we see today on Dragon Ball Super would have never existed. Now, what bothers me the most is the time when Super Buu lost all his abilities to absorb people and stuff like that, because I think Goku and Vegeta went inside his body to go and punch the eggs and stuff like that. We seen Gohan, Gotenks, and everything, everybody that Majin Buu absorbs, but we never seen the Kais. We didn't see the Kaio, and we didn't see the other Supreme Kais that he absorbed during that time. Now, my question is, how did Fat Buu get out of the Kid Buu? Because I remember when Kid Buu was fighting and the Supreme Kai planet, and he pretty much he spit out Fat Buu. Now, there's a plot hole right there, because how's Fat Buu his own being, his own person, if he absorbed the Supreme Kai? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? Because, he absorbed a Supreme Kai to get that, as you could tell. Fat Buu was born because of the Kaio, so it kind of doesn't make any sense. That's it shouldn't be. Fat Buu should be its own being, but hey, it's whatever. But I'm gonna show more of the clip so y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show more of the clip though, so y'all can see how it went down. Now, as y'all can see right there though, man, he had absorbed. He held him to this ball and he absorbed him, as y'all see. You know what I mean? Supreme Kai, as y'all see, he's saying let him go and stuff. And then that's how he was born, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it came about. That's how Fat Buu was born, because he absorbed the Kaio, which was another Supreme Kai. And that's how he was born, you know what I'm saying? So, we really got to look into a perspective on how he was created and where he came about. If it wasn't for the Kaio, the Supreme Kai, or whatever he was, this Buu we see right here would have never existed, though. You know what I'm saying? Because the history of Kais, if y'all go look back in the trailer and stuff like that, y'all will see it. Y'all will see how he had killed some of the Kais, he absorbed some of them and all that stuff. And then I think the very last one came about with this one. And that's how Fat Buu was born, and it just continued from there. But the original Buu itself is Kid Buu. Kid Buu is the original of the original. That is his base form. That's his original look. Kid Buu is supposed to be, that's the Buu. Kid Buu is supposed to be that Buu. Now, the Buu you see here now, that's not the original Buu. That's not that's like another version of Buu of another person of being absorbed into it. Um, which is a Supreme Kai called the Kyle. You know, I just thought I'll share this with y'all and just get it out the way. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Just thought I would explain it and tell you guys on how why fatbuu and how he was created and why he was born and stuff and how he shouldn't really be his own being, considering the fact that he basically absorbed you know he absorbed the Kyle, which was one of the Supreme Kais, and I think he absorbed somebody else too. Like so I think another Supreme Kai is in there. But yeah, just thought I'll explain that to you guys though, man. Y'all let me know y'all take on this in the comment section below, man, because I just thought like I had to discuss this though, like I had to.